Greetings, friends and Portlanders. We have a very special episode of Trippy Food today. We have something very special from Salt and Straw. Now, we did a previous Salt and Straw episode, have the ice cream with little bugs in it and stuff. But this was a limited time only, very, very specially made ice cream, and it only came in this little container for a limited time only. And when I say limited time only, I probably don't have it anymore. You're probably not likely to see this at the Los Angeles location because it is PDX specific. And what it is PDX Rainwater and Spruce Tips. That's the flavor. And the little saying says, in honor of Feast Portland Food Festival, a tribute to the feeling of flying into our beloved PDX, the airport, just in case you don't know that, being swarmed by the misty rain, and soaking in the deep breath of spruce-laced Pacific Northwest air. This contains, according to the ingredients, Oregon rainwater, cane sugar, tapioca, cocoa butter, milk solids, cane sugar, sesame seeds, vanilla seeds, hazelnuts, milk, salt, spruce tips, Douglas fir needle tips, and sunflower oils. So it seems pretty basic. It really doesn't sound like anything really PDX specific. It sounds like anything that you would find in the Northwest, but we're going to try it, and we're going to see if our first bite makes us feel like we're flying into PDX. So let's get cracking at this. Oh, it's like a hoodsie cup. They give you the little wooden spoon in there. There should be a tab in here somewhere. It's a piece of paper on the top. There we go. Ooh. I wonder if it's supposed to be that color. That looks funky. All right, well, let's try it, see what happens. Ooh, it's that way all the way through. All right, well, hopefully it's not bad. Here we go. PDX Rainwater and Spruce Tips. Okay, it's not really, really strong on the spruce tips. But it doesn't taste like vanilla either. It's more like a sherbet. Herbert? I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of minty, kind of refreshing, kind of outdoorsy. It has a little bit of a mentholated smell, but I don't know that it makes me feel like I'm flying into PDX. I don't know if it makes me feel like PDX at all. Maybe they should have put like shreds of PDX carpet in there or something, but I'm just not getting that PDX feel, that Portland feel, that specific Portland vibe from this. I'm just not getting it. But we can do better. We can make this into a Portland ice cream. And here's what we're gonna do. So, let's start with a Voodoo Donut Maple Bacon Bar. Okay, there we go. Now, what should we put on this besides? Let's get some of the ice cream. Put some of the ice cream on it. It's kind of black in there. I hope I don't die. You know what these black chunks are? I think they're the spruce tips, but we'll see. So I'm going to put some on top here. Okay, it's more PDX already. All right, there we go. Still not good enough though. Let's see, what else can we put on here? How about, oh, I know. So for anybody who lives in and around Portland, there's these blackberries, they're everywhere. My understanding is they're an invasive species, but they sure taste good. And they're everywhere. And you might say, Val, I don't have any of those in my backyard. Check again, I think you probably do, especially if your house backs up to a field. So we picked some of these very nice blackberries, wild blackberries I imagine, wild and invasive blackberries. So let's put those on there. Okay, It's a little bit more Portlandia now. Oh, I know. This might seem like a weird thing to do to ice cream, but I think it's going to be okay. So I have habanero secret aardvark sauce. If you never heard of it before, it's probably because you're not from Portland. But it's going to add a little bit of bite to it. We're just going to like dribble some dabs on there. There we go. Very nice. Okay, still looking a little bit more Portlandy. What else can we do? Oh, I know. We have some Somme pomegranate drinking vinegar, and this is from Pok Pok. And even you in LA know what Pok Pok is because you have one there. There's one in New York, but it's a Portland favorite. And we are going to put some of this drinking vinegar, drizzle a little bit of that on there as well. Now, the drinking vinegar has to be watered down, so it has to be 4 parts water to 1 part drinking vinegar. I chose the tamarind one because I thought it might be a little bit sweeter. Yeah, it doesn't have that strong, acetic acid taste, so I think this is what's going to be okay. And so they put rainwater in the ice cream, and I thought, rainwater? Well, it rains in Seattle. It rains everywhere, so, what's the big deal of rainwater? We did something specifically Portland. So I managed to get some water out of a Benson bubbler. And again, if you don't know what a Benson bubbler is, look it up. But it's something uniquely Portland. And so we have Benson bubbler water. And I don't have anything to mix it in, so I'm just going to kind of mix it in here. And it's like science class. I'm guessing that's about 4 to 1. Ooh, that's nice. It's sweet and tangy. So we're going to drizzle a little bit of that on there. Okay, now that is a PDX dessert. And I think we can do better still. We still have some ice cream left. We're going to make a float. And to make this float, I'm going to use some Stumptown cold brew. Again, you can get this in LA. I know that for a fact. You can probably get it in a lot of places. So we're going to use some Stumptown cold brew coffee. That's nice. And we need something a little bit bubbly, but I don't want to use soda, so I'm going to use Deschutes Black Butte Porter. This is a personal favorite of mine. Deschutes is a local brewery. So we're going to make a beer and coffee float. That's nice. That looks like a science lab here. And let's scoop some of this ice cream into our float. There's not a lot of effervescence from the beer. I wish there was a little bit more. So if you're going to try this, what I might recommend is if you have a soda stream, maybe put the coffee through the soda stream. So here we go. We have a Deschutes Black Butte Porter and Stumptown Cold Brew Coffee Float. And we have a maple bacon donut from Voodoo Donuts with some wild invasive species strawberries. We have drizzled some secret aardvark habanero sauce on it, a little Pok Pok drinking vinegar. I think we'll start here. So let's give this a shot, see what happens. All those flavors just interacting in your mouth. Okay, the habanero kind of wakes it up a little bit, but it doesn't burn too much. The vinegar, the drinking vinegar, adds zest to it. A little tang, some sweetness. A maple bacon bar is a maple bacon bar. That goes without saying. And then you have that coolness from the spruce tips. So this is a PDX dessert right here. This is definitely a PDX dessert. Oh, I'm going to eat the crap out of this. Oh my God, that's good. This tastes like Tom McCall Waterfront Park. Maybe I should have used Willamette River water. Now let's try the float. Okay, so I'm using a porter, which kind of has that dark, rich taste anyways, so adding the coffee in it, they complement each other very well. It's like a coffee porter. So that part's really good. Don't really get a lot of cross-contamination from the spruce tips. It doesn't, well, it does add a little bit of a coolness to it, but the Black Butte Porter and the Stumptown Coffee are kind of the main taste in here. Let's do some of the ice cream. Let's do a spoonful of that. Yeah, that's really good. So, Salt and Straw. If you're watching this, and I hope you are, if you're paying attention, next time go all out. I mean, PDX Rainwater and Spruce tips, PDX? No, I don't think so. This is the way to go. This is an awesome PDX. I got PDX running all through my mind, all through my mouth, all through my, yeah, this is the way to go. So, don't just eat it the way it is. Dress it up a little bit. Very nice. I'm going to give this a big thumbs up, and maybe you can try it at home too. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.